Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Winter, and welcome to the final episode of Dead Space, Chapter 12, Dead Space. And did you know that you can find schematics to buy new weapons and items at the store? I'll bet you didn't, even after all this time. In stasis will slow down fast objects and enemies. Alright, here we go. I don't think there's an obligatory radio message waiting for us.
Isaac, use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
Nope, she's right there. So, what is it I need to do here? I need to go over here first off and grab a node. Gorgeous. Looks good. It's a nice change from what we've seen so far in the game, you know, tight corridors and quarantined areas. It's nice to get outside and get some fresh air, in a sense, you know? Look at the size of that thing. Is that cool or what? Oh, look at the rays of light in the background. That is fucking nifty. Hell yeah, that's cool. I don't know who designed that thing, but I hope they got some sort of compensation for it. Especially with things like, you know, bootleg t-shirts and whatnot. I mean, they had to know that design was going to get ripped off. And in fact, that's one of my main complaints about Dead Space merch. Is there's so much of it at bootleg and not official. You know, and when I collect things, I want the real deal. I don't want something that, you know, Backyard Bob made in his fucking woodshed on a Saturday afternoon or something like that. You know what I mean? Hard to tell what's legit and what's not, though.
Isaac, the marker needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace what was taken and make us whole again.
I don't recall if that expression has ever been fully explained or not. The make us whole. I honestly I don't remember. I'm sure it has been. Fuck, it has to have been at this point, you know, but nothing's really springing to mind for me. Ditch the contact beam since credits are not as important as they once were, since we're pretty much maxed out on everything that we can upgrade. I don't really need to buy nodes anymore. Doesn't mean I'm not going to, it just doesn't mean we don't really have to. I'll get whatever nodes I can. Dear God, keep us safe from monsters. Yeah, I know that prayer, my friend. I know that prayer. Audio?
This is Sergeant Newman, PSEC. We've lost all the shuttles. One of them just took off and came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
So this is ground zero for the necromorphs. Looks like they managed to contain a couple of them. They live to die another day. pretty excited to be finishing this off. I'm doing this literally right after recording the previous one, so this is, I'm pumped for this shit, man. This is exciting. And this is a beast of a level, too. That's what they should have called it instead of Dead Space. They should have just called the motherfucker Beast. Oh, how'd I miss that motherfucker? Well, before I hook the battery up, I'm going to walk around and just kind of gather up some items and shit like that. That's probably what I'll be spending most of the credits on from here on out. Most of them. Not all, but most. Just want to make sure there's nothing I'm missing over here before I get out of this area. It's a long way down. So the idea is that came out of this right here. That's the chunk of ground that they were mining right up there. And I'm guessing those beams of light are the tethers holding that in place. What do I want for ammo? I want to get more line racks. Let's do some shopping. I think there should be only one locked door in this entire level. What have I got in the safe? I got any line racks in the safe? I do have line racks in the safe. Look at that. That ought to do. Let's find something to use a node on. Pulse rifles upgraded. Plasma cutters. Got a couple that we can kind of branch off. Get started on that. Kind of give me some incentive to finish that up later on. And here's our escort mission for the game. Haven't had any of those before, have we? It's all kinds of different play styles, you know? And mission styles and whatnot. Got our escort missions, we've had our arcade shooters, our sports game. Whoops-a-daisy, I wasn't meaning to trigger that right off the bat.
Security has been notified.
There we go, 2-for-1 special. Ah. Oh, god damn it. Nice, nice. I'm kind of trying to concentrate on this. I want to see if I can finish off this particular section without taking a hit. I've never done that before. Man alive, I think I just might have. Oh, there's our node door right in front of me. Get off of that, Isaac. What's the matter with you? Shit. There we go. Come on, where's the other ones at? There we are. There it is. Shit. Oh my goodness. Am I actually going to clear this without taking a hit? Are you shitting me? Is that really going to happen? Maybe. Final round of them, right? Oh, out of ammo for that. Well, not currently, but backup ammo. Holy shit! Nice. Very first time I've ever been able to do that. With no hits. That was cool. That was exciting. And that is satisfying as well. Alright, so let's go check out our node room. Maybe there's a store in it. I don't recall. There should be one fairly close by. I think there's two of them in this level. The one at the beginning, and then another one in one of these side rooms. All kinds of goodies in here, though. Fuck yeah, look at that shit. We're stocked. Stocked for days, daddy-o. And still got a couple of crates to check out. Hell yeah! And 30,000 credits. I feel pretty comfortable with that. Not bad at all. Of course, this is where it's loading up the next area, so this can take a minute. The marker looks good though. The one I've got next to my television that came with the Dead Space 3 Collector's Edition, it looks just like that fucking thing, and it's pretty sweet.
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a control station at the end of the main.
Oh shit, there's a tentacle. Ah, damn it. There we go. That took him out. Should be the end of them. How many of these things are here now? This area can fill up fast with those little buggers. Alright. Okay, so there's our store. Which is good. I can get some more line racks now. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's what she was saying a minute ago, isn't it? I like these guys here. This is a cool enemy. These are the start of what we saw on the wall, I believe. They don't ever try and throw any projectiles or anything at you. They just kind of reach out and grab you if you happen to be walking right by them. Pretty cool design, though. It's interesting to see the metamorphosis of the necromorphs, you know. God damn, look at that. That's pretty fucking sweet. I'm happy with that. I don't know what I was thinking there. I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple more nodes just to kind of finish a couple of things off for the hell of it.
Entering zero gravity.
Last 0G area. And this is cool too, this little tunnel. I like this. This is a clever design. You're in the 0G, but you never have to actually fly off the wall until you get to avoiding enemies, because you can just rotate around like this. Pretty fucking nifty. like the chunks of people just floating around too. That's fucking cool. Yeah, this is a person with a dark sense of humor's perfect game, I think. Well, go on then, pick it up. There we go. Oh. Jesus, look at all that pulse rifle ammo. What am I trying to do? I was thinking I saw something moving on the other side of it. I don't recall if you can use these to your advantage or not. I don't think you can. I say that because we're going to have more enemies here. In fact, I probably just flew right into one. Hell, damn near. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, okay. Well, if I can't fly there, I guess I'll run. They're spoiling my good time here, folks. One last brute.
Exiting zero gravity.
Jesus. Got plenty of ammo to spare now. I think that did him. Yes, sir. Did he not drop anything? Oh, that's strange. Oh, fucking hell. I bet I blew it right down that vent. Well, shit. Ah, well. Oh, wrong side of the bridge. I think this is where things are going to get fairly interesting real quick. If this is the level that or the section of the level that I'm thinking it is. I think this is the last stretch right here. No, not the section I was thinking, but close. I thought I'd fucking shot it. Yeah, I'm sorry the commentary's not too entertaining now, folks, and it's probably a big letdown considering the way I ended the last episode. I'm just really into this, man. You know, I'm excited, and at this point, I do believe I've said just about all I can say about Dead Space. So there's not much left except for reactions and kind of play-by-play. Alright, nothing in that apparently. That's a little strange, but whatever. Now here's where things are going to get really intense. This is an area where you've really got to keep your head on a swivel. It's an escort mission just like we've been doing, only we're going to get swamped. Well, swarmed and swamped. I was trying to say swarmed, but then it became swamped. Oh shit! God damn it. That fucking hurt. Shit! See, you've got those guys to deal with. You've got the lurkers. The only thing I think they don't throw at you here is the exploders. Even then, I could be remembering it wrong. We need to get this marker all the way down the tracks. And we need to keep an eye on our backs and our front. Oh! How did that just go in the ground? Alright, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Knew I was going to take a little bit of damage, but I always do in this spot. Right there, coming up the walkway. Hell yes.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
Emergency.
Contamination cycle activated.
Ah, how we looking? Looking good. We can finish this off.
Isaac, you really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you? I can't do that. Martha's coming with me. It's a shame. I'm starting to like you. Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. Wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. And all comes from this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
No, she's not getting high. She's fucking dead.
You're insane. Just like Connie, just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place. Goodbye, Isaac.
Fucking bitch. See, she's so likable when she starts out, and then just on a dime, and a very well done dime, I should say, on a dime, man. Automatically, she's just all of a sudden queen bitch of the universe, you know. And it works. It works perfectly. I don't really think there's any other way to improve upon it, you know. It's done so well. And she was excellent at casting doubt on Hammond and making us think that he was the one that was going to betray us, or he was the one that was against us. And no, far from it, man. He was with us. He was with us all the way. So here's our stock up before the absolute conclusion. Am I missing anything else? Nope. Nothing in here. Just want to do a real quick sweep, make sure we got everything. Again, this is the conclusion. So I just want to make sure. I kind of wish now that I had actually started this on a new profile so that we could get trophies while we were doing it. I think that was a pretty cool little setup for for Red Dead. And I'm curious how many I would have actually got for this besides the mandatory, you know, hey, you completed a level ones. So I don't want the line gun now. I'm going to go in there with my plasma cutter and my pulse rifle. That should be all I need. Oh, wait, go back into the store, damn it. How many credits? 5,000? Yeah, I can't really buy another node. Oh, that's alright, I got 4 though. I didn't realize I had that many. That should be all we need to finish us off. Yeah, that should be more than enough ammo. And this should be more than enough nodes to finish up whatever we haven't finished up before, which is mainly the plasma cutter. In fact, it is the plasma cutter. Well, let me take a look here at the rig. Yeah, I'm not going to need all that stuff. I may possibly use the plasma cutter. So, and if anything, you know, it'll be upgraded for New Game Plus, which I may get back to someday. You never know. I mean, not recording it for a series, of course, just for my own personal playing, but... Alright, let's do this shit.
Oh my god.
Karma? Ah. And I did like her. And that's genius, throwing in the sound effect of the flat line there. Nice camera move. We are surrounded. The hive mind shows its face. Pretty simple fight. Oh! You just want to go left and right. Ah, shit. This is where it gets a little bit tricky, though. It throws this slight variant in on you. Of course, it's harder than shit to aim your shot. Can't even tell where my lights are at. Oh my goodness. Come on, Isaac. There we go. There we are. To the right and the left. Oops. If I do it without getting hit. And that's it. Just like every other enemy, go for the weak point. And it's clearly marked. And it's fucking simple, you know? It really is. Just left, right, aim, shoot. You know, the boss fights do leave something to be desired sometimes in this game. And this is kind of a disappointment in terms of wrapping everything up with this final fight. Could have been better, but it also could have been worse. It's not the worst one the series has. That is in number 3. And whenever we get around to that game, we'll gladly go into a whole lot of depth on it. Because, Jesus, that was a piece of shit. And odds are good, if you've played it, then you probably have a good idea what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, look at that. That's gold right there. Didn't even use half of what I had. And just for the New Game Plus. Final cutscene. And Aegis 7 is no more.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dead Space. EA Redwood, of course, is renamed Visceral and has been for a few years now. It's a shame that they haven't continued on with the series past the third one, but currently they're working on a Star Wars game, which, as of this recording, no sort of title or gameplay style has been disclosed. I think it's a wonderful game. You know, the level design is incredibly solid. It makes sense, like it would in the real world. And especially if you think about a sci-fi futuristic mining vessel, it may be sci-fi and futuristic, but it still has to make a practical sense, and the levels absolutely do that. Of course, Jason Graves with the music there in the closing scene, you know, he's well versatile. And I think going with that little soft note as we see Isaac there in the final moments, it's a good choice. And I like that it's a classical score. It could have just as easily been something industrial or sort of popish or something like that. But I think the classical score, just, you know, strings and horns, lends itself beautifully to the story, the level design, the visuals, and everything. It just really complements everything. Sound design is absolutely solid. As I said, those creatures that explode, you know, when they come at you, man, they sound just absolutely fucking disgusting. I do highly recommend checking out the other media, especially the book, Dead Space Martyr. If you've never played the series before, or even have played all the series and haven't read the book, check that shit out, man. It really sets up the world and the universe and the lore, and does it in a very clever way. And it's interesting reading that and then going into this. I wonder if I would have understood things less if I hadn't read the book before I actually played the game. What else have we got to talk about? The movie, Downfall. You know, it's okay. I wouldn't necessarily call it required viewing or anything like that, as some of the events in that movie do contradict things that happen in the game. But it's very solid, you know, and I think it's rightfully earned its spot in the history of the survival horror genre, and was the first game that I played since Silent Hill 2 that genuinely startled me a few times on my first playthrough. You know, it's got its weak points. The hydroponics level, for me, you know, great boss battle at the end, but fucking boring level to actually play. The voice acting, everybody did a great job. I don't know, I recommend you check it out if you haven't, you know? The weapon upgrading system with the power nodes is awesome and a lot of fun to dive into and try and work your way around and figure out what you should put where and when. I think this is actually the best I've ever played it on a first time, and not a New Game Plus, in terms of upgrading the weapons and the suit and whatnot. You know, I mean, inventory management is key, as you saw. And if you can manage that well, you'll do alright. You know, you should never run out of ammo or health kits or anything like that. Of course, it also depends on the difficulty. The higher difficulty, the less ammo you'll pick up, and the less credits you'll acquire and shit like that. And Nightmare is definitely not recommended for a first-time player. But you don't really unlock that mode until you've already played it once. So, y'all are saved from that. There's a few things that could have used improving on that thankfully did in the sequel, and that is the stasis and the inventory management. Mainly the stasis. You know, it recharges in the second one, and that's a very welcome change. You have to worry less about picking up the stasis packs, and the stasis packs actually stack on top of each other in the second one. So that's nice. That would have been great in this one. That would have saved on some inventory room a whole lot. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty flawless for me, man. Everything's solid. It's very well made, and you can tell a lot of thought went into this, a lot of TLC. Looking at the QA there, I've never run into any bugs playing this game whatsoever. I mean, there was some slight frame rate issues when I was recording this in one episode, but that's it. Other than that, it's pretty solid. It's got its DLC, which is mainly weapons and suits of armor. I haven't picked up any of them. I don't think you need them. You know, they're supposed to be bigger, stronger, faster than the ones that you get in the game. I don't see the need for them. I think you can do just fine without them. And if I, of all people, can complete this on Nightmare, where you don't start out with anything from a previous save, you're back to the start, literally. You know, if I can do that and finish it off, then you can do it. But definitely check it out. I can't wait to dig into the second one now. That's not going to be the next series that I tackle. As of now, I don't really know for sure, but it's not going to be another Dead Space game. I'm going to go for a little bit of variety right off the bat. But with that being said, I'll go ahead and sign off. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name has been Winter. Thank you all for watching. I hope you found something of entertainment value within this episode, and I hope you enjoyed Dead Space. And hopefully, if you've never played it before, you are now encouraged to do so. It is well worth it. Fairly cheap. I got my copy used, of course, for $10, and that's what I paid for Dead Space 2 and 3 as well. So you can pick up the whole series for the cost of half of one. So definitely check it out. Alright, I'll see y'all on the next one. Everybody take care out there.